to automate the alien ship when we start the game. So at the minute, when I press play, all that happens is my little ship comes in, and then I can move with the arrow keys and shoot. So I want to automate this alien ship, on the other hand, so that I'm playing a one-player game in this situation, and this alien ship will come in to the screen. Okay, so start off, I need to click on this alien ship and put in some programming. So what I can do is I can say, well, when this play, for example, what happens here in the play is that I broadcast the word play. Okay, so this is like a trigger when I play this button. So in the alien one, what I want to do is get that in there. So in events, I should have that when I receive play. Okay, so instead of when flag is clicked, so when flag is clicked starts the game, but when I press play, that plays the game. Okay, so that's this one, when I receive play. Okay, so what I can do with this is then maybe wait a couple of seconds. Let's say I'll just say 2 or 3 seconds. And then I'm going to go to looks and get the hide and show. So I'll show and then hide to begin with, of course. And then under control, what I'm going to do is forever, and then motion. I'm going to look for glide 1 second random position. So I'm going to do it 1 second, but you could do it actually where we could pick and make this a little bit more random, where you could do a pick random between 1 to 10. So you would glide 1 to 10 seconds, but I'm going to leave it for this for the moment and then just test it. So press play. And literally 3 seconds come in, yeah, and there's my alien ships now come in. So you can see it's already almost like a playable game now. Of course, what you will notice is that nothing's actually happening if I shoot the ship, and also that the alien ship can get right down to the bottom of the screen. So you could do a few different things here. Instead of pick random, you can actually say here, you can do a random, but you could say glide to, and then in here, pick random positions on the XY. So you may not want this alien ship to come any closer than, say, here. It depends on your game. If you wanted the alien ship to actually, if he touched your ship, that you would lose a life or something like that, or you would lose some energy. Or you could do it where you make it so it can only go down to a certain position. So if you look at, if I stop and move this ship to here, I can see the X and Y position. So if I say this is as low as he wants to get, roughly, about halfway down to the screen. So you could see maybe down to about here. It's like minus 28. And then on the X position, it's going to be essentially the whole area. So roughly about 200 odds to about 200, so minus 200 to 200. So I could do pick random on both of these. So the first one's the X position, and I could say X is left and right. So I could say minus 200 to 200. And here, the top position up here on the Y is about 100 and say just there is about 160 I'm going to put. So 160. So you see what I'm doing, I'm putting this alien ship at the top and then looking at where the X and Y positions are. And then if I bring them down to about here, let's say, that's about minus 30. So I'll do this 160. So I'll do it from minus 30 to 160. So instead of just picking random position, I can do this where I'm being a bit more specific. Restart the game. Now you can see, of course, when I press restart as well here, that my ship is still appearing. That's because this happens when I receive play. So actually, what I want to do is when it resets, I've got a default sort of initialization of the game. A bit the same way if you look at the ship, I've got that here, start of the game, okay? So it does this kind of thing. So if I look at this one, I would have the same kind of thing happening here. So press play, getting ready. There he is. He's already there, and he's flying in, and it doesn't come down as low anymore. So you can see I can almost be playing a game at the minute, except for this little alien ship never actually goes away.